What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back to another one of my music video reactions. In this one, we're taking a look at the song from the Eastlight called You or Only Something You. I can't remember exactly. I Got You, that's what it's called. I'm sorry to apologize for that. But we'll be checking out their song. The previous one that I covered was cool. It was fun. Obviously, it was a tropical mix of whatever that song was. I haven't listened to any of the other versions, to be completely honest with you guys. But that's okay, I suppose. So I've got this suspicion, this feeling that this song right here is going to be different, like vastly different from the previous song that I did a reaction video for. But I have no idea, in all honesty, so that's why we're going to do this. So like I do with all my videos, I'm going to listen to this song, and I'm going to give you guys my honest first impression opinions on this song, whether I like it or not. So if that's something that you find interesting and you want to hear more of what I've got to say at any point in the future, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below to just stay updated with everything that I'm talking about. So with all that being said, let's get this video started. Okay, so I'm just kidding. It's not going to be that much different. Too early to say for sure, but I suppose, I don't know. So the song is, it has different, like I don't know necessarily that it's different as far as like the music and the influence of it, but or the genre influence, but it's obviously got a different tone and vibe to it. So that's different enough in my book. I mean, not different enough that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, the Eastlight is so good. They're just completely evolved, but different enough that it's interesting. I do have to say though, I do think that I enjoy the previous song. I can't remember what it was called. I think I enjoyed the previous song a lot more than this one. I don't know. It was just more fun to listen to than this one is so far. But I don't know. I do actually though enjoy this group a lot. It's an interesting idea that they're bringing to K-pop, I suppose. They're bringing it to K-pop. It's definitely an intriguing idea and I guess group concept and composition. Yes, okay, so that was a nice little song. I'm not like blown away or anything like that. Like I think I was definitely, if I'm remembering this correctly, I was like, and this is me remembering my own reaction video to this. I definitely remember that the previous song, I was way more into that song. Like actually, like I was physically showing how into the song that I was, and like, you know, when I actually start going like, you know, moving my you know, moving, just showing some movement, then you know that I'm actually into the song like a lot, because it's just it just doesn't come naturally to me. I'd like to just, you know, not really keep it inside on purpose, but you know, it just I'm not as expressive like that. But anyway, the song was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I definitely do enjoy it. It's the Eastlight's become a group that, you know, especially after listening to this song, that I'm just absolutely intrigued by how exactly they fit into K-pop. Like, their music is, well, I suppose if you're going to go off of their last song, the only other song that I'm really familiar with from them, which is the tropical mix of I can't remember the name of the song because I suck, but you know, the tropical vibe off of that song, obviously, the, like, tropical whatever is kind of playing on the whole thing that's going through K-pop right now. The whole the I guess the popularity and how tropical house, whatever, so, you know, commonplace in K-pop songs at the moment, or was, or, you know, whatever. So it's interesting because, like, how they kind of fit, I don't really know. They're not really a band, because there's 3 members that are basically that just dance and sing, and then there's 3 members who actually do play instruments, but they're not like just a straight up idol group either, because they've got 3 members that play instruments. So it's really kind of an intriguing kind of format, because I've never ever seen a K-pop group that's necessarily, you have a format like this. I don't even know though, would you really even consider, you know, the Eastlight to be a K-pop group, or are they not? But then again, I do believe one of the members was on Produce 101. So actually, yeah, that was, because I remember the previous one, they had 5 members, and this one's got 6. So I think one of the 3 dance line dudes, whatever you want to call them, whatever you want to actually designate that group as, I think that he was on Produce 101. I don't know exactly who that is, to be completely honest, but I do believe that is actually true. So it's just a really kind of intriguing sort of group concept and genre that they're bringing, because it's different. It's very, very different from what, well, any other K-pop group that you would want to consider to be a K-pop group is doing. It's much more the whole, I guess, the synth stuff and all that stuff is, I think, much more like aligned with, I don't know, which you would kind of expect it to come out of a, you know, Korean indie group, specifically stuff that's that's not necessarily mainstream music in Korea. So it's really interesting to me how this group is not existing, but just how they fit, you know. I can't really figure it out, but I do know though that I like it. I like the music. It's pretty good. And like I said, the whole idea of this group is very, very intriguing to me and interesting to me and all of that. So that's all I got to say. Not really a whole lot to say about the song, obviously, because I didn't talk about the song too much, because it was just, you know, a nice song, kind of more or less the same in many ways, I think, as the first one. Obviously not like directly, not like a direct copy or anything, but it's still got like the same sort of, you know, essence in it. But really just the group is very interesting to me, so that's why I checked them out, and that's why I talked about how the group was so interesting to me. So that's all I got to say for the video here. I'm going to turn it over to you guys now to, you know, leave your thoughts and comments on what you guys think about the song and the Eastlight in particular, whatever you want to say. Put your thoughts and words and whatever down in the comment box below, because we're trying to build a community that is all about having a little bit of friendly and respectful discussion about our thoughts and opinions, whether we agree or not. So if that's a community that you want to become a part of, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. Before we go, I once again have got to give a shout out to FrostyJ29 for providing some subtitles for my, or English subtitles I should say, to be specifically, to my label reaction for this song, whatever it was called, I forgot, which I just uploaded it yesterday, so I should remember. Only You, that's it. Who did the English subtitles for that song from Label. I really do appreciate it. You're helping me my videos reach a little bit of a wider audience, and that is very appreciated. So if you want to contribute some subtitles to my videos, get a shout out at the end of an upcoming video, then there's links in the description box below that you can click on, that you can do that for this video or any other video on my channel. Your help is greatly appreciated. So that's all I got. So we're going to end this video here. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.